Me will hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang. Me will hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the same.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
What's up with y'all people out there, man? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning to everybody, man. What's up? Let me see who all in the chat so I can salute. Salute to all the subscribers in the chat, man. The gang is here, man. This morning, man, we're gonna be talking about expressing yourself, man. Make a player day to get great, man. Make a player day to better yourself, man. Salute 420 TV, man. That's what we on this morning, man. Just a little light topic, man, for this morning. I'm gonna turn on my camera on my other phone later, man. I'm just vibing right now, trying to get it together. You hear me? Let me get to the chat where I can see the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button, come in. Don't be a hater your whole life. The stream y'all link put at the top, man. This morning, man, we're gonna talk about a little bit about the NBA racism problem going on right now. I want to talk about the TV show, The Shy, and I also want to talk about steps on beginning to make a play on steps to making a play to make yourself better, man. Y'all excuse me. Oh, my water, mouth dry. NBA was a violent day yesterday, man. It was a lot of we were talking about stopping hating, and in the goddamn NBA, they were doing some hating, man. Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, they were both assaulted by fans, man. I think it's just too carried away, man, when fans think they can have the privilege of some gun, bro. I'm trying to shit out some gun. Let me take out my mouth. You can hear it. I think fans are taking it too far, man, as far as the things they do, man, and it's starting to look more like racism and hate crime, man. I just don't believe a fan is just getting that angry and destroying his putting himself in jeopardy to go to jail for throwing a drink or pouring some on another NBA player, assaulting him or whatever in the same state. And Russell Westbrook had the same problem when he was there one year. Someone poured water on him and spit on him, and Sunday Kyrie Irving, somebody threw a ball at him, and I think they spit at him, man. So it's kind of getting out of hand right now in the NBA, man. I got questions I want to ask about that, man. Can the NBA solve this ongoing problem, and how do NBA players face adversity and deal with it? So I want to address the first question I asked. Can the NBA solve these ongoing problems? I believe they already got security already in the stands. So I don't know how much solving of this problem you can do, man, unless you just flood the stadium with security. It's starting to be unsafe to be an NBA basketball player, man. Football outside of the contact in play and on field, football is a lot more safer than basketball is, man. The fans have so much access and so much availability to these players and these superstars, man. And you look on TV, sometimes you look behind them, they right behind them, man. Who say I'm just waiting for the most wildest moment to happen farther than the artist Artest, run Artest situation, man. I'm just looking for NBA players to be lighting up a team in their hometown, and you see one of them dudes who's spending a lot of money on them tickets, on them floor tickets, just cold clock the MVP of the game for that day, man. That's what type of stuff is starting to look like, man. Uh, I don't know what this racism is building back, man. Building by cause the larger population of the NBA is black, man. So the larger population of the NBA is black. Salute everybody coming in. And I don't understand. Most of these people who are doing these things are white Americans, man. And we know we ain't doing it at no games. You know, black person ain't chunking nothing at no game. First of all, a nigga too scared of the goddamn me police and going to jail. So a nigga ain't chunking nothing or jeopardizing his freedom over somebody lighting their ass up or whatever. Uh, I don't know how they gonna put this together, man. I just can't concept it. What's up, Jalen?
Hey, what's up with it, fam?
Ain't nothing.
Oh
Hello.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
still
okay.
here. Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
here. I was letting you talk.
Okay, and as far as the NBA players facing adversity and dealing with it, man, it comes a time to where we got asked ourselves, how much do these NBA players really have to take? It's understood that y'all paying plenty of money, and we paying plenty of money to go see these games or go sit on the road, but that don't give you the right to assault these players, man. And just like anybody else, the NBA players, they do have a life, man. Uh, they are human beings, man, and they gonna react like humans, man. Sometimes the majority of human beings meet aggression with aggression, positivity with positivity, man. It's like King God saying the word peace yesterday, what he was talking about, man. Uh, it's just how things go, man. Jalen, as far as these things going, Russell Westbrook, he got assaulted last year in the same stadium, and now Kyrie Irving got assaulted. The ball almost hit him in the head. I believe he got spit on yesterday.
Uh, I believe Russell Westbrook had something recent happen too. He got a fan poured some popcorn on his head.
You know, pour the I don't know. That was a lot of juice. Look like I don't think it was no popcorn.
Yeah, and then Trey. I know Trey Young the one that got spitted on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see what
Yeah,
happened
Trey
last
Young
night.
got spit, and Kyrie got a bottle thrown at his head and spit on.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, is people that learn from Malice in the Palace, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the right one. And they just, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about their contract. They don't care about all they care about is their manhood. You're gonna have fans having to duck and dodge out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much going on, you know what I'm saying, these days as it is for a fan to take a game that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like the game is supposed to be for you to, you know what I'm saying, check out of what's going on in reality and be able to have fun and you know what I'm saying, enjoy your favorite sports team playing and like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, man. I don't care how much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like yeah, it's most definitely got to be some racism. You know what I'm saying to it? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like if you look back at all the incidences where fans done did some, you know what I'm saying, something toward the, you know what I'm saying, the players in any type of like that type of way, throwing food, you know what I'm saying, being disrespectful, it always being toward a black player. So, you know what I'm saying? Not saying, not, and I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's majority black players, but like, shoot, I don't never see no clip of Larry Bird getting disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kidd, he, you know, he black, he light skinned though. You know what I'm saying? Or Jason Williams, that's a better, you know what I'm saying, example.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
somebody like that.
Uh, what Jason Williams? Oh, I know what Jason Williams talking. I'm gonna say Jason Williams white too. Goddamn. But you know, I don't know, man. It's like they glorify, they picking and choosing what. It's like some new age slavery type stuff going on. They pick which favorite nigga is theirs, man. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly. That's what it made me seem like, man. Because when if you throw a bottle at him, man, that's a different. That's these things that these fans are starting to do is different, man. Cause they'll be doing it to the same players on their team if they play for someone else. So we gotta look at it like that, man. I don't really just I don't know, man. I don't know how they can solve that problem. It's like the court is wide open, man. That's the easiest place to get hurt at, man. I do believe, man. I just can't see them, man, just doing anything to stop it. Unless they gonna have police just standing around the court looking up in the stands and this and that. And who says, man, if there was a crowded full crowded house, who says that dude would even got caught? You know what I'm saying? Or anybody would
Yeah,
even told. They in their house, so who said they would even told?
yeah, and then like I say, you know what I'm saying? It's cameras all in that mug, so I feel like they should be able to find that person regardless. You know
They
what I'm
found him. He
saying?
got he got arrested. I thought. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
arrested.
okay, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because all that type of stuff got to be nipped in the bud, especially if you won't play. Because you know what I'm saying. I know you remember last year when you know what I'm saying. They wasn't even talking about playing because of what was going on with you know what I'm saying back to back murders. You know what I'm saying. I think it was not a back to back murder. I think old boy got shot. You know what I'm saying? Where they said he had the knife, and then another person got murdered. You know what I'm saying? But it was
Yeah,
back to back incidences that happened right around the time that the playoffs had started, just started. And you know what I'm saying? They was talking about, you know what I'm saying, boycotting. Kyrie Irving in particular, you know what I'm saying, was talking about boycotting. Like, hey, we shouldn't even play a game. You know what I'm saying? And they got talked into playing. And it just made me, you know what I'm saying, made me go back and think, like, shoot, right now, man, like shit, maybe they shouldn't have played to the point where, you know what I'm saying, they can't even play a game without being harassed by a fan and shit like this. And this has been going on multiple, you know what I'm saying? Like this been happening like back to back. Every game it's an incident happening now. It seems like for the last 2-3 days.
and that's facts, man. Let me ask you this last question before I move on to the next topic for this morning. How do NBA players deal with facing adversity and dealing with these type of things when it does happen to them, man? What are your thoughts on it?
I'm first say that, you know what I'm saying, no matter how good I might preach it, man, I am a man, bro, and I understand how it feels to be disrespected and react in a angry or violent way. But I will say this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you get out there and you know what I'm saying. You end up beating a fan ass or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
That's
gonna
a
go
big,
through the
yeah, that's a bigger check. They gonna crucify you for that.
yeah,
They
exactly. Like they
it,
did Ron Artest. Like he changed his whole damn name. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot,
it's man, it's almost sad because it's almost like they prisoners for real, man. Like shit, you gotta accept this and you gotta accept that because we pay you that type of shit, man. We pay you this kind of money and stuff.
big facts. And then not only that, because they already gotta hear and see all the like verbal abuse that you get that people giving them every day. You know what I'm saying? From the best player to the worst player. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we got the beast that is Kwame Brown now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the constant critique that we give these people over something as simple as just playing basketball. There shouldn't even be that much. It's like you good or you not, basically. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be so much of a discussion of like these people to the point, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see a person, somebody might have been going looking at Kobe, be like, you ball hogging motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Type shit up. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, you know what I'm saying? This I don't even know what a person could say bad about Jordan other than the off the court issues, off the court stuff, you know what I'm saying? But as far as on the court, you know, there ain't too much really you can say about Jordan. But you know what I'm saying, LeBron and LaFlop, you know what I'm saying, hitting him with that shit, or you know what I'm saying, you soft as hell, or this, that, and the third. Like, it's people really, literally, you know what I'm saying, like disrespecting these men every day, man. You probably from afar, but still, like, they gotta hear that. And then for you to do something physically while they own they like domain, where this is their performance. It's like they treating them like the gladiators and the performers of the you know what I'm saying, Caesar days where they just chunking rocks and shit and you know what I'm saying in there at these people while they fighting lions. You know what I'm saying? Like it's basically
Yeah.
what they doing.
Oh, Blake, you want to touch on this topic?
Yeah. I just want to say something. Hey, salute to you, Jalen. Salute to you, Trigger.
Salute.
Salute to you,
Salute,
fam.
salute to the Queen. Salute to the Kings. Everybody, Queen, Nick, and everybody. Talk time,
Yeah.
telling everybody. Check this out. I just want to say something real quick. Uh, long as they see us keep fucking each other up, bro. Long as they see us keep slamming each other, slandering each other, it's gonna always be hard for somebody else to look inside and see what's going on. And I thought about this. Them little kids be sitting at the games, bro, and they hear how they parents and people talk about us. So they see how easy it is to throw us off. So the owners are already looking at it like we slaves anyway. They're already looking at it like if you do this, you do this, you can't do that. So it's like like for example, Kenyon Martin, straight from Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff. They didn't. That's why Kenyon Martin was with. He wasn't with it. Kenyon Martin didn't play that shit. They didn't come at Kenyon Martin like that. You know what I'm saying? And just by setting your own standards, bro, it's like being black is a big ticket, dog. And they got a lot. NFL and NBA, they got a lot on their hands, bro. And the younger they are, it's the harder it is, man. Just my opinion.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I want to go on to our next morning topic, man. I want to talk about the shot, man. I was watching the shot early this morning, man. I ain't watch it last night, but I was watching the shot, man, and it's getting to the point to where I'm so tired of seeing certain stuff, and I don't know, we making a mockery or buffoonery of our own situations or glamorize them. I don't really know, man. So what I'm asking about, this don't go only to the shy, man. This go to, man, it's the TV show showing. I just want to talk about the shot for a second. I'm gonna talk about other shows. Is the TV show showing the problem or instigating the black problem? Do do black shows glamorize the negativity or poverty? Like, them the two questions I want to ask, man.
Hey, if you don't mind, Kim, folks, can you explain like the situation that what happened on the shot? Because I mean, I don't watch the shot.
Okay, let me give you one situation, man. Okay, man, we got okay, this is what I'm saying, man. Okay, I'm watching the shot. All right, and the dude,
it's kind of hard to explain, Trigger, so you gotta explain it right. It's complicated. I feel you.
Okay, yeah, I know it is, man. I'm trying to explain it right for him. Okay, one of the main stars on there, the guy named Emmett, right? Emmett, one of the little players in the neighborhood or whatever. Make the long story short, he don't straighten up. He don't got him a restaurant. But before he got married, he knocked down his cook, his chef, Lala, in the kitchen or whatever. I guess it's been on his conscience because he don't cheat on his old lady. He don't want to disappoint her or whatever. Well, the daddy dating the girl now, and I don't know why he still feel guilty for some reason, but I guess that's just part of love and want to respect his queen. But he told his girl that he messed with her, man. And I feel like, I know it's real situations in life, but do we always have to show like the black problems? Is it not any like positive things that go on in the black community that we can glamorize on TV other than a black girl getting raped and keeping the baby? Just certain situations. A black man, a black gangster with a transsexual woman, the hardest gangster in the neighborhood. It's different shit. Black folks crossing each other on the regular on TV, man. Like it show.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's a repeat. You know what I'm saying? They put repeat images of us in some type of negative connotation, no matter what. Like, it ain't never the image of, you know what I'm saying, a black man with his family that ain't never did no wrong. That, you know what I'm saying, always was there for his family, and you know what I'm saying, all that. Like, the last time we had something even close to that probably was the Huxtables. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? Even though they tried to make Will, you use Will to kind of like bring in the black conflict. The black conflict and like different stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? They use Will because everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And Carlton was kind of like the extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I understand, bro. I understand them showing the black problem and showing what real life is, man. But at the same time, society is changing. These new I'm just gonna say the new African American youngsters and stuff. That's
they settle for anything, bro. They settle for anything. They settle for anything. Point blank, period. And it's like, the money is so much of what they really want, bro, to where if anybody bring a package to them, they go jump on it. They go jump right on it before looking into it, before reading it, before checking it out. And if at the end of the day, they done killed themselves. They done killed themselves. So it's like that money do something to the black mind right now. It ain't like it was back then, like good times in the Jeffersons. It ain't like that. So we know, and like he said about on the Cosby's, man, the Cosby Show really showed that black love really still stick together. And I just got through watching it, and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, because we really don't have black love no more because you can't really depend on shit no more. I mean, because the money is a fool now, man, and especially the black mind, man. That's dangerous shit. That's more dangerous than a drug, man. Nigga, use some money to do anything, man, and it's going down, dog, and it just kills us as a whole.
So
it kills us, bro.
Is it safe to say that this is more of another tactic for black people for us, the survival tactic? You said it was the bag or whatever, right? You say it was the bag, and they do anything for money. Is that about survival too?
Man, you hit it right on the money. It's not survival, bro. Survival is when you know what you can survive in and what you done came up through. If you came up on a certain level or came up a certain way, you can't really say you really a survivor if you really didn't go through that. So it's like anytime somebody bring it's just like right now just like now the internet. Everybody know that the internet, you say this, you say that, you say this. That's the first thing they go do, go at somebody on the internet. So they already know that the internet is where you can make money at. So when your mind is already monopolized to where you ain't worrying about survival, you ain't worrying about this right here. You thinking about, well, shit, I can do this and do this right here. We not thinking, bro. If we think and use our mind as a culture, say, bro, we wouldn't even be having these discussions. We don't think. We don't read. We don't trust nobody. We got trust issues. So some people they didn't really live that survival life. They talk it, but they never lived it. Some people, they never lived it, but they can talk about it. They never lived it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But for the ones, okay, you got a good message you just put out there. Okay, we identify like the problem in a certain community or in the hood, let's say hood stuff, right? We identifying it. What about them kids who don't know about that and they glamorize it?
I'm one of those. What up, man? Trigger, good morning.
What's up, sister? My bad, man. Salute, bro.
Hey, did you see that I wasn't a troll, right? You seen I showed my face, right?
Bro, I know you, fam. You good?
Yo, Trig, that's me, yo. Like you hit the nail on the head, man. I'm not no street dude, but I'm so fascinated with the street life, man, because there's so much going on, man. The game, man. I feel you, yo.
Yeah, I don't know, but do you what do you feel like? I don't know, man. I understand it's about being aware and bringing awareness of what's going on in the black community and stuff.
Right.
But at the same time, I look at it as a 50-50 situation and shit for us. How do kids who ain't in that environment? I think that would start a lot of these kids to doing certain stuff in certain places and stuff. They're not raised like that, but they watch certain movies and certain TV shows that allow them to learn and get knowledge of that and make up the decision who they want to be and what their character gonna be like as they growing up.
You at a point. Look, you at a point, Trigger. You at a point right there. Check this out. The main thing about it is when a kid see that their parent done did so much negativity, the parent don't stop that, bro, right today. They let that shit keep going on and flock with it. So when you got a lot of kids that's growing up, you got a parent got 3 or 4 kids. She can either be positive or negative with them, or the daddy can be positive or negative with them. But if they start seeing so much negative and you steady letting it go, and they seeing certain ways to get money and do shit, that's how they gonna rock, bro. So, and it's crazy because they don't use their mind, and the parent not strong enough now to let them know, like, now, when you can't do that, now, go to work, now, do that right there. So, it's just crazy, bro, that they see it, but they got a choice not to do it, but they still end up seeing that negative, man, and they roll right with it, bro.
Yo, blue black, yo. I got, why I got interested in the street life is because of the culture, man. That's why I really came around it, yo. It was the culture, yo.
Facts.
And if you think about it, they done made everything that is about the most negative part of our society, the most popular things. You know what I'm saying? The gang banging, the shooting. You know what I'm saying? Bitches shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? Even selling pussy popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never thought this. You know what I'm saying? Selling pussy would be popular and cheap at the same time.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying. That's what I'm
look,
saying, Jalen. I'm not from the streets, but I had to be involved in it just because to fit in. You know what I'm saying? I had to be around it. Like it was never my thing to be on the streets, but I had to use that element to do what I wanted to do to be like, get my little brand off. You know what I'm saying? Try to do what I do.
and you know it. If my, like, for example, we talking about movies and stuff. If my auntie would never came from California when I was in elementary and second grade and showed me the movies colors, I would not be that knowledgeable about games at a young age and stuff. So that was like the first first grown hood movie that I had seen as a young child, and so I'm speaking from experience on how kids grasp of things
Yeah,
and want to be that. It's just like the NBA young boys and the walk 'em down dudes and stuff like that. Man, these kids are glorizing that because that's what they hearing, man, and they don't have no knowledge of it. The people who really living it in these areas and stuff, they not responding to it like that because they breathe that shit and live it every day. So shit, it becomes goofy. Cause I'm pretty sure anybody uh that's living that situation or living in that situation will trade places with the one that ain't, no matter what they got going on in their house.
that's what I'm saying, Treg. I had and Jalen. I came from both sides, man. I lived in the suburbs and I lived in the freaking projects, and I had to like really understand like it's two different sides to it, man. It's good and bad, Jalen. You know what I'm saying? And Treg, I had to
Yeah,
really understand it.
that's
Yeah,
what's
respect,
that,
man.
that's facts, man. So do y'all is it a way to have a productive TV show, man, or TV series without the black problem in it?
I
Nah,
believe so. Yeah, I believe so, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have a lot of shows about the black struggle because you know what I'm saying, the struggle continues. So it's gonna be that. But it can be a healthy amount of like, all right, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you still put a little bit of an element of like the struggle in there, you know what I'm saying, like a Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? Have
yeah,
somebody, you know what I'm saying, show somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, getting groomed by, you know what I'm saying, somebody who actually made it or something
that's
like that
facts,
to show how
Jalen.
you change it, how you change that cycle and how you break that cycle with somebody and how he can go back and then, you know, do stuff like that. I mean, you can make it entertaining. There's people out here that can play many
I,
a roles.
like my old man said out there, true. My saying to you was that you were in my game. You were well color. We damn please. It didn't work though, because it already had a more of effect to me, man. That what was programmed in my mind and stuff. And then I had people I looked up to who was involved in it. So that's what it was. And most of the time you look up to your uncles or your aunties or somebody outside your parent, because your parent gonna be a parent to you. Their job is to parent you and stuff. Your uncles and auntie, they might have a different relationship with you because you don't live in the same house. That's usually the ones who teach you stuff, man. Just facts.
Yeah, big facts.
Uh, last topic before we open up conversation for anything. Man. I want to talk about striving to be great, man. Making a play a day, expressing yourself and creating a positive energy around you, man. That's what we want to talk about, man. And it's steps to making a play. We want to talk about try to grasp together some of the steps there are to making a play. And when I say make a play a day, I mean make a play to get better, to better yourself, man, or to do something different, man. Even if start with the most complicated thing going on in your life at the time, and you know what I'm saying? Just try to work at it, man, and see what you can do. A lot of people try to do it, but I don't think we go at the right steps and the right procedures on and right protocol on how to do it, man. When it comes to making a play a day and trying to better yourself, how hard is that just for us as not only black men, but just as a whole culture?
Yeah. I feel like it's pretty hard, man, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of distractions, you know what I'm saying, like getting in the way of you actually sitting down and doing something productive or putting even productive thoughts into your mind. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's easy to just get caught up into the negativity by just what we watching on TV and what we hearing when we go put our music in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shoot, you know what I'm saying? You get put in a whole different mode. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta just sit like me. I don't know. I like listening to a lot of different stuff, but like in particular, I like listening to like classical music sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I even have my son listening to it. You know what I'm saying? When he go to sleep sometimes, and it help him sleep longer. And I like read to that. You know what I'm saying? Or I look up and like study some, and I like write down stuff like while I'm listening to it, and it
But
helped me
you
think on a different level. I don't know.
But you ain't doing too wrong, fam. For the simple fact that hell, these kids know songs at 1 and 2 years old, know the words to songs. So if you letting your child listen, your baby listen to classical music, that's gonna register in his ear. Like who was that at their born made say the first 7 years of your life is the most important. They say a kid
Fact.
learns the most in the first 7 years of his life and stuff, and you giving him the you ain't putting it in his makeup and in his mind and his mentality at a young age.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I'm saying? I try to have them see stuff other than just like regular old cartoons and all that. Like I want them to see a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like the same stuff I'm looking up and researching. You know what I'm saying? I'm like reading it out to them sometimes, or we watching a video together or something like that and everything. And then
bro,
we
bro
read the kitty books too and all that too, though.
even me when a new TV show coming out like a hood show and they showing niggas shooting back and forth at each other, I be like, boy, I can't wait till that shit come out. Boy, that shit gonna be good. You know, we all do that. We all get to that. We think about the entertainment and don't know. There go that word again, entertainment. We think about the entertainment and it's containing our mind to that energy. You
Hey,
dig what I'm
Trey.
saying?
Hey, Trig and Jalen, Blue Black, you know what the worst thing that they put out, man? My nephew had it, man. That damn game, Grand Theft Auto, man. That game is bad.
Damn, damn, you finna say you took the words out of my mouth.
Hey,
Call of
Grand
Duty,
Theft
Grand
Auto,
Theft Auto.
hey, boy, I be on that hoe like a motherfucker, though.
Hey, look. Let me tell y'all what fucked the society up. Excuse my language for being so hard.
My
That
fault for
fucking
cursing.
Call of Duty. That fucking Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty too, yeah. Call of
Check me
Duty
out.
too.
Check
I
me
be on
out.
that
One of
mug
my
too.
listen, I had a client. Check me out, Trigger. I had a client, and I asked him. I said, "You ain't never played with no guns in your life." I said, "Why all of a sudden your ass got all these guns and you got license to
Thank
go
you,
get
Terry.
guns from everywhere?" When I tell you that, he said, "Call of Duty." He said, "Ever since I've been playing Call of Duty, I just had to get everything together because it's keeping my mind focused just in case something happens." I said, "Man, look what a mind will take you, man." I said, "You more ready for the
Blue Black,
game than real life, though." I
Blue
said,
Black,
"Shit crazy."
Yeah, he better know how to
Blue
shoot
Black,
all them
it's like
guns
modern day
too.
warfare, right?
Yeah.
Right, Trey. It's like modern day warfare of this joint.
Say, bro, I'm telling you, real talk. The guns, money. Listen, guns, money. Them Balenciaga shoes, them other shoes, them fat ass shoes that they got, and them tight ass pants and them belts. That is the black person dream. I'm sorry to say it.
Nah, that's
I'm sorry. Listen, when they get money, if they got $500, you give your son $500. By the time he come back in 3 hours, all that shit gone, and he only got 3 items.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
where we at now. Hold on.
That's
So
what I'm
look.
saying.
We listen. We can't really be mad because now the kids' choice is totally different than how when we were raised. They
That's
like when
fact.
we were coming up. My daddy tell me save that money. I'm gonna save that money, man, and I'm gonna save it. Now they not trying to hear that. So the kids' choice today and black kids, the black ones, the choice that they make today is totally different than how it coming up because they not listening. They not giving a damn. They not thinking about the
That's
long run.
fact.
They thinking about the right now. They not thinking about next week. They feel like that next week gonna be better for them. So you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of 50-50, man.
They thinking about today.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm telling you, Trig and Jalen and Pooh Black, I come on here, man, because y'all be spitting facts, yo. I fucks with y'all, man. And I was like, dang, they on early, man, having conversation. I love the conversation, man. I love to talk some shit, man. For real.
Yeah, I clear all the hating up and Trigger, and we try to get everything together, man. I'm gonna clear the hating up so we ain't gotta worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Yo,
speak top Real topic. Trigger speak. Real topic. Have me going. Real
For
topic,
real, for
dog.
real.
Trig,
Man, salute to
Trig,
all the
I like that
fallen
you can
soldiers,
sport.
man. Yeah, salute to all the fallen soldiers, and happy birthday, Mo3, man, for shit show.
And I will say this
Yo,
though
Trig,
with kids, man. A lot of times it's like what I say. You know what I'm saying. Going back to even what fam said, you know what I'm saying, about what we put into them. You know what I'm saying, in the early ages, because you know what I'm saying, when these
yeah,
kids 10 or 10 and 12 and they not listening, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shoot, that might have been because, you know what I'm saying, somebody wasn't instilling that into them when they was, you know what I'm saying, 2, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? Especially I 2 and 1 right now. I'm always telling them, hey, nah. You know what I'm saying? My girl should be all on the soft stuff with him because he's still a baby. But I be having to, you know what I'm saying, be stern when I want something to be stopped. And you know what I'm saying? Like lovable when it's time to be lovable, you know? All that, you know what I'm saying? To get them to understand that off the rip, like understand tone, understand all this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
cause
yeah.
it matters. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta instill that in them kids, man, off the rip. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just sit there and just be goo goo
yeah,
gaga with them, man.
Nah,
yeah.
that's fact, man. So
Hey,
are you saying that we need to try like harder for us our approach on how we our deliveries and our approach to how we come at the youngsters?
I believe so, especially like young. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta understand the difference in, like, you know what I'm saying, like, when you serious and when you like, this is what I want to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Repercussions came behind it. They don't necessarily have to be the exact same repercussions because we smarter now. We got all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? It's different ways of, you know what I'm saying, giving out punishment, and you know what I'm saying, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? To do the same job without having to spank her even. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, put your hand on the child, but at the same time, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, let it be known, like, that, you know what I'm saying, like, this is
You
for
got
your own good.
I think
It,
you got to. I think the first step is identifying the problem that's most affecting you as a person, man. And,
yeah, that
and
too.
yo,
yeah,
yo,
you got to take care of your biggest flaw first and work on your biggest flaw first.
Yeah, that's for them. So
Sister, you wanted to say
yo,
something,
Trig.
bro? Yes, sir.
Yeah, Trig. You know what I'm doing now that I'm learning, like,
You going in and out, sister? Sincere. He gonna have to come back in. Hold on,
Hey,
y'all.
Tree. Hey, Tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on,
look.
sister. Okay, he gonna have to his Wi-Fi gone. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Okay, let me tell you something. Another thing on the youngsters, bro. It's not that they all throw it off and messed up, my nigga. What it is, bro, a lot of them ain't really just never had that love. A lot of them really just ain't never just had that true house. That, like, I mean, you know, this might throw everybody off, but I'm gonna just, a lot of them ain't watched the Cosby shows and shit.
am I
They ain't
good
have
now?
time to
Can
do
y'all
all
hear
that.
me?
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Pooh.
Go
yeah.
My
ahead, go
fault
ahead,
for
Pooh,
cutting you off.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, they ain't never had time, bro. They parents didn't have time to bring them up on watching certain little shows and TGI Friday. And that, it might sound whack, you know, and I don't care if it sound whack, but that's where a lot of people fucked up now because they think everything whack that was good that was helping people out. So the adults today that's grown up, they ain't raising their kids like how it was
Hey,
raised, man. Like they not looking at it
hey,
like that. So you say who?
Go ahead,
yo,
sister. Sister,
yo,
sister. You
you can
gonna have
hear
to get
me?
your. Yeah, okay. I feel say you gotta get your mic together, bro. Go
You
ahead.
straight? Okay, no. I'm almost. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Pooh Black.
It's just
Go ahead,
it's
bro.
just the love. Okay, it's the love, bro. That we lost. Like what you be saying. A normal kid can't really agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But another kid might can because he probably went through that. You know, he might his mama, his granny might raise him, or somebody might raise him, but they not being raised now, right? They not being raised the correct way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain shit that they say or do, they feel like it's cool because the parents cool with it. So they lost a lot of morals. You know what I'm saying? Like the connection with them, like on God, they really don't know where that's at. Like they put everything on God, and they put on God in a negative situation and everything, not knowing that He the one wake them up. Like half of them don't even really believe in church. You know what I'm saying? They only believe that whatever God they believe in, they don't think that it's somebody over them that's a higher power. So that's forcing them to keep doing negativity. And then the mom, like I say, the parents, they not putting it in no more. The granny's gone. The uncle's gone. The uncle that you were talking about, they gone, bro. Like Uncle Bobo that'll knock the shit out of you, he gone, bro. Like Uncle Joe, he in jail, fam. Like Aunt Sue or like Aunt Jan, they out of there, bro. So it's like we got the new aunties now. Lil Killer,
Yo, Pooh Black,
Lil B. What's up with it?
yo, do you think it's because of fatherless homes? The reason why it's like that right now, yo?
I ain't gonna say that because a mama can knock the shit out of your ass, man, and
Yeah,
she
that's
can do
facts, yo.
everything she can. She can do everything she can as a kid. Cause I cut her, and I done saw kids grow up, and I done saw them be so disrespectful at 8 years old, and when they turn 14, they ass in juvenile. I done saw they mama try her hardest to do what she can. Some of these kids deserve to get a goddamn broom or a pan slapped in the back of their head or get their front teeth knocked out. So by the time they turn 12, they deserve that shit, bro. They so disrespectful. And what is it? The internet and these songs, man. The internet and the songs. My opinion. My opinion.
Influence.
Hold on, sister. Hold on. I'm gonna let
I'm
Nick
right here.
move. Okay.
I'm right
Go
here.
ahead and say what you trying to say, bro.
Nah. Pooh Black did right. Yo, he answered my question about
No, we
Okay.
good. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Nick Pool's reaction. Let him touch in on it. Go ahead, Neo.
How y'all
Nick Pool.
doing?
Are
Can
we
you
all
hear
right?
me?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I wanted to I always love to hear y'all talk about the upbringing. Trigger always talk about the upbringing, his grandfather kicking his ass and sneaking out and stuff. I love hearing stuff like that. Now, me and my father went to prison together. And when we went to prison together, everybody was like, how can a father put their daughter through that and blah, 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 skip. And I was actually very upset with him. And then I had to dig deeper down, like what was his upbringing? When my father was 13 years old, he used to steal cars to feed himself. And that's the only way he knew was to hustle all his life. So he taught me things that he thought that I should know. And I didn't blame him after that. I had to realize and get in touch with it. Like, I just can't let this fall to my children.
Yeah, but you know the hardest thing to letting it fall to your children. You mostly your children are the makeup of you. So if you don't change, your kids become you.
Absolutely, and that's why I did. And actually, prison really did reform me. A lot of people go to prison and they just come home and go right back. I'm scared of prison. I'm scared of it. I don't want to leave my babies no more. They was little when I left, so thank God they was little. And I got a chance to be there while the teenagers now. And I just started a cosmetic line called Touch My Body Cosmetics, and I make my children be active with me. I make everything by hand myself, and I teach them everything about all my essential oils, my herbs, and I tell them you have to graduate from high school. No matter what you want to do in life, you need that credential under your belt. So they work hard at school. I'm on them.
Big facts. Big facts. Salute to you, Queen.
No, salute. Was she still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, Queen. Are you a single parent? Do you raise your kids as a single parent?
Well, my mother and my stepfather helped me. So no, I ain't no single parent.
Okay. Facts. That's what's up. I was just curious. That's why I was asking. I just wanted to know what's it harder for you as a single parent? Do you think it would have been a difference with a parent?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I got all girls.
Can I say something to a Trigger?
Yes, you can.
I wanted to say something too.
Let me say something real quick. Check this out, man. Let me just give you some advice. I don't got all girls, but let me just give you some advice. By you even showing them what to do, and by you even being able to wake up in the morning and have little princes by you, and you turn them into queens. What he gonna do for you is put more gratitude in you to where it's gonna automatically go into them. The more you see them, the more they see you do stuff every day. They wait. Anybody that come to them or say something to them is gonna already be shield to where whatever somebody try to bring to them, they not trying to hear it. They ain't gonna even. It's not gonna even come their way. So long as you keep the virus out of their brains and you keep it going where you, which how you got it popping, I guarantee. And you just keep keeping it raw and keeping it real, because as long as you keep it fake and don't tell them what's going on, they gonna grow up to see it wrong. But keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Keep it classic. And just by hearing what you're saying, I salute you, and keep going, because we see 3 or 4 queens that's gonna make a difference. If we see more and more and more that'll make a difference, say that'll be even better. But I salute you. You ain't no better than nobody else. And I know it's more out there in the chat. God bless everybody, man, and keep going. Real talk.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Gratitude.
That's facts, Pooh Black, man. That's the truth. Keep going, sister. Salute to you.
I can't stop. Life don't stop. Bills don't stop. Kids don't stop being hungry. You can't stop.
Right, you got mouths to feed.
Absolutely. Can't stop.
And I'm talking about this morning because that's kind of gonna go into the topic for tonight's conversation, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what tonight's conversation and topic is gonna be at 10 o'clock, man. Our kids in this generation turn out the way they are because people are having kids at a younger age than back in the days. That's what
Absolutely.
we ain't gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna talk about it tonight.
Hey,
That's
Trig.
a good
Damn, I
topic,
want to
Trig.
talk
That's
about
good,
it
man.
now.
Hey,
You gotta wait the
hey,
time.
Right,
Trig.
I like it.
Uh,
I want to talk about it now.
Hey,
nah,
look, hold on.
we talking about that tonight, man.
Hey,
I,
Trigger.
huh?
Look, this why I say women got twice as more game than men. This is why I say this, bro. We're gonna get off the relationship shit. We're gonna get off the immature shit. This is why I say when you got a woman coming in like that saying that she doing this and she doing that for her kids and she got this popping, it's no way that she gonna let a man come in her world and deteriorize her mind, because she already know what she gonna do. When you got certain men that try to come in your life and and steer you another way, that's another game. So the game that she got is she can use it twice. She can go have a relationship with a man, go out to the movies and do all that, and then come back. He might not even come to the crib, however it is, and she still can look out for her daughters and let it be known that this is how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? Some men are designed to come in and try to take over. When you got a woman that already got it on her head, like, look, this is what's going on. If you ain't got this, you ain't got no job, I'm not trying to hear it. You got men to run game on women, you know what I'm saying? But when you got women like that got twice as more game, that's what men lose at, man. So it's like you got to be.
But it's another side. It's another side to that story too, bro. If a man do got all
It's
that,
two
and some
sides of every
women still,
story.
yeah, some women
Yeah, it's two
still are
sides of every
like that,
story.
Absolutely.
even when a man come in, and now the woman unhappy and there ain't no man figure in the house because the mama goddamn me don't want to let the man be a man and raise the boys.
You're right. It's two
Facts,
sides of
man.
every story. I was just speaking on that's where women have twice game, because
Oh, okay.
sometimes men be thinking it's all about relationship. It's all about sex. It's all about that. Some of them be on some more shit like, listen, bro, I ain't got time for all that right now. I want to do this right here. And, some men don't be want to deal with it. Or some women don't. It goes both ways. But that's why I say women
That's
got
true.
twice more game when they on their shit, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't deal with no just any type of nigga, first off, because my father figure. The man who my father is, I can't just have no any type of nigga, and I don't want my kids to see no bunch of niggas around me and they girls. No, this ain't what's up. If a man ain't trying to be with me, I'ma just have fun. You go home and I go home. My kids don't gotta know you. I don't gotta know what you doing now. Go ahead about your business. I'm gonna live my life. You live yours.
You want a man like a role model, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
But
true, man.
let
Because
me
man,
let
bro.
let
I feel
hold
like
on.
we be getting confused. Oh, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I
My
feel
bad,
I be
bro.
feel like we be getting confused on what a real man is, man. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
All these betrayals of these successful people and popular people out here in society, we get confused. You know what I'm saying? Thinking because it's like a lot of people successful. Oh, you think that's a real man? That ain't no real man. Like a lot of these people just little boys. You know what I'm saying? In grown people bodies.
Oh my God, yes.
Putting up a facade, right?
Yeah, man, like a real man, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be is going, you know what I'm saying, let his woman do her and also, you know what I'm saying, provide, nurture, do everything that he supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, take care of everything, you know what I'm saying, take care of everything and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I don't know, like society got confused, man, with you know what I'm saying, like the roles and like people started, you know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying,
tell
trying
you
to
one thing I seen my father do. My father had got divorced from his wife. And you know, usually when a man getting divorced, he mad. He in his feelings. He don't even want to see her no more. My father bought that woman a house, a car, and took care of my little sister till she was 18. That's what real men do. You don't get mad and take from this woman. Now your child gotta struggle.
So let me ask you something then. Do does it what okay, you saying that what if that man isn't a fit for you? Does how do you work as a woman? Like he's a good man and everything and he cares for you, but y'all not a good fit at all.
A good man to me, for real, it ain't got nothing to do with like him taking care of me or taking care of my kids or nothing like that. I feel like that's a gold digger. You got motives in that type of situation. I feel like a real man is somebody who you can laugh with, have fun with, joke with, play fight with, kick it with, go camping with, and y'all don't argue. Y'all have a good time. A real man is somebody that brings happiness to you in any
and that's
way, shape,
taking
or
care of
form.
somebody, I
Even if he
believe.
got to do some things that he ain't never did before.
For shit show.
To me, that's a real man.
And I
Goddamn me
believe
respect.
and that's the real taking care of somebody that I believe in, like right there. You know what I'm saying? Being able to bring that, you know what I'm saying, type of happiness and joy, wisdom, and you know what I'm saying, guidance to a family. You know what I'm saying? Because family structure is the number one thing you need. You know what I'm saying, to help you build wealth.
I don't know,
Hey
like
y'all, hey
me,
look, y'all know another
Okay?
thing, man. Look, another thing, we don't got no more TV shows to show how great a black family could be, man. We don't have no more shows where, where we can sit back and our kids can go have fun, and we can have TV shows where granddaddy fishing, or we can shoot the shit. I'm being honest with y'all, and please don't take me wrong. We got more shows with men kissing men and girls kissing girls, and
Mm.
Oh
they
my
throwing
God,
us
yes.
they throwing the
Let it make
society
sense.
off, and what they doing is they letting you know that black love is not there no more when it really is though. When it really is. When it really is.
That
When it
go to
really
a whole
is.
nother level. That go real deep. That's like mind control.
Put it like this right now,
man,
y'all kid can turn on a TV show right now and they go see some shit that our mama slapped the shit out of us back in the gap, or she'll put some shit on our eyes like, man, what are you doing?
Ain't that the
Now
truth?
kids going on the internet, going on their
man,
phone, seeing the same shit they saw in that
hey,
commercial, fucking them up.
That's bad.
that doesn't make money for the white culture, man. It's not entertainment. Like the drama that black folks got in their life is what's entertainment. Y'all excuse my voice, I'm losing my voice. Yeah.
Trig, man. Why can't they bring back shows like the
Y'all
Good
know
Times,
that
man? I miss the
that
Good
go back to
Times.
slavery days too. The slavery days, we always been a entertainment.
Oh yeah, I know
No,
what you're talking.
nah, for real, man. But y'all, we gonna leave that topic for tonight, man. We got y'all gonna mess up tonight's show, man. Cause I see it going to the top. Y'all want to touch on that bad in the mud.
I do,
y'all
Trig. I want to go
y'all be
deep,
there.
man.
Y'all
Man,
be
I'm
there at
coming. I'm coming.
y'all be there
I'm
at
I'm
coming.
coming.
10 o'clock for that tonight. 10 o'clock tonight, man. Y'all be there, man. We gonna go in on that on that topic, man.
We
We
gonna
ain't
talk
gonna
some
go
shit,
on in
Trig.
there. Yeah. Y'all know we gonna go in, man, like we always do on night times, 10 o'clock all the way through Thursday, Monday through Thursday, man.
Yo, what's up with old boy, man? You still want to place the bet, man? Trig, about Floyd, man. You always see me in the chat, man. I'm Floyd. I
Oh,
think I'm gonna go against Floyd on that fight, yo. For the
well,
fellas,
put
man.
go on put some money up.
I am. I'm gonna put some bread up on that. I think
Go on
Floyd
put
don't
some
got it,
money up.
man. I think you Trig,
Already.
Pooh Black, and Jalen. I don't think Floyd got it, man. I think
Well,
he's
look,
gonna
Already.
check
lose,
this out.
man.
I ain't want to say nothing.
Already.
I don't say nothing till my
But
name
Trig
get
always
mentioned.
talk shit to me about that all the time, man. He be like saying, "Are
Look,
you
check
against
this
him?
out.
Are you with him?"
Let me make a bet with you. Let's make a bet. If Floyd win, you gotta cut your eyebrows out, fam.
I got
And
you.
what I
Ah!
do,
I,
I go bald, man. I will put it online.
hey,
You cut your
hey,
eyebrows
Pooh,
out. Your
hey,
eyebrows, cut
hey,
the
hey,
motherfuckers out.
hey, Pooh Black and
What's
Trig.
up with
Hey,
it?
Pooh Black and Trig and Jalen. We
Man.
could do it on live, yo. And that joint will
Nah,
go viral.
you know I'm fucking with you. I ain't cutting bald, fam. I ain't gonna go bald right now, fam. I ain't gonna do me like not just
Shit,
right now.
Pooh Black, Trigger, Jalen. If y'all want to put a bet up on some viral shit, man, let's do it, man. If I lose, we gotta go viral, nigga. We gonna do some funny shit.
I only bet money on Floyd name and Money Mayweather. I only bet money, cash. Don't
Yeah,
rate
yeah,
me.
that's what I'm saying, Trig. I'm saying with this fight, Pooh Black and Jalen and Trig, I'm going against Floyd. I think he don't got it. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. That's my bet. He don't got it.
Well,
Ah.
you know what? It is. Hey, where you from? Where you from?
Oh, I'm from up north, man.
Okay, well, it is cool. It's always cool to send money from up north through Western Union. Y'all do
Yeah.
send a lot, man.
Cash
So
out,
you
cash
know,
out,
Nah,
cash out,
yeah.
cash
fuck
out,
Check this
cash
that.
out.
out.
We gonna make this happen though.
Pooh Black, I'm going for straight cash. If Floyd, y'all tell me though, this is what he lost, and I'm paying my debt, yo. But I think
That's a
Floyd
bet.
don't got it,
That's
yo.
a bet.
I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan, but I
I'm
think
with
he gonna
Floyd
lose, yo. This
Mayweather,
fight, I
man.
don't think he got it, Trig. And Trig always talk shit to me, Pooh Black,
Man,
about that all the time in the chat, all the time about that shit.
man,
He
while we
do.
talking about boxing, did y'all watch the fight this weekend with Haney?
Nah,
Didn't
I
nobody
didn't.
see it?
No, I
I was
didn't
Okay.
watch.
on. I was
Well,
on
don't
when I
worry
was turned
about
up.
Okay, y'all ain't really missing nothing. But
Yup.
okay. Yeah,
But
hey
yeah,
man. Hey, if you were talking about a boxer, man, one of these young lions, a Crawford or a Spence, then I'll
Seen
be
right.
this
like, okay,
girl
I see
from
where you coming
Dallas
from.
boxing.
You who chicken? What's her name? Chicken? Neil
I
Pool.
don't know,
No, her name
Trig.
was Ooh Wee.
What?
To
A
Ooh
boxer?
Wee.
Is she
A
a
boxer?
skinny chick?
Man, y'all gotta look at her. She put the Ooh Wee on old girl for
Mm.
real.
I'm gonna have to check it out, man. But you know the shot,
I
like y'all
don't
said,
know.
man. Back to the conversation on
It's
the
on
shot, though, man.
YouTube.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Boxer name we. I'm gonna have to check out see if I know who she is. I think you talking about chicken though.
Yo, I like that
I
show,
ain't.
Trig.
Yeah.
The shot, that shit's off the chain. I like that show.
No,
I be watching it.
the shot. Ain't nothing wrong with. Ain't you know how you just get tired of seeing something, bro?
I
Like
know
you
how you. I
turn
know
on
what you mean.
you like dang like I've been
All
getting
this
tired of seeing
violence.
stuff.
All this
Yeah, I've been
violence.
tired of. Yeah, it's just being real goofy, like nonsense, like just the hating and stuff.
Right.
There's stuff I just been sitting back and
Right.
you know me, I'm taking notes. So when I'm taking notes, I'm thinking at the
Right.
same time. So
Right.
I'm just trying to keep everybody over here focused, man, on positivity, man, because we over here preaching it. So we got to be about it at the same time. Of course, we do have our celebrity days where y'all
Right.
know I go in on their ass and stuff.
Right.
But you know,
Yeah.
man,
I'm a celebrity. Shit, I'm a celebrity.
you like go in
I'm
on the
trying to get on
celebrity
that
talk.
status. I want to be a celebrity.
But you know, it's plenty. I got content for all week if I want to. Just sitting up and just thinking and writing notes from yesterday's show, 4 o'clock live and everything.
Yo, Trig, Pooh Black, and Jalen. When I left yesterday's panel, I felt so good, man. I felt positive, man. I felt good, like when I chimed in, man. Like, thanks for that, man. For real.
No,
Yeah, shit.
no, salute, no, for shit.
I
So
felt the
big
same
salute.
way, man. I felt the same way.
It felt like when we was on Nika show when Nika went live last night and stuff. She had a good live too, man. Nika had a good live last night. I missed some miss on another live, but I'm gonna talk to my brother behind closed doors see what that was about. Um, but man, we just gotta do better, man, because a lot of us did do better.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hey Trig.
Nah.
Hey
Hey, she was
Trig.
on
Yes, sir.
last night. What time she was on?
Nika came on at what she called 10:30, I think. She stayed on.
Damn,
Came on.
I,
She stayed on 2 hours.
Yo,
damn, I
Trig.
missed it. I'm mad. Damn.
Pooh Black and Jalen. Yo, true son. I would be so mad if I was in the NBA right now, yo. That's some in the NBA to the players, yo. Throwing shit on them. Like I was watching it last night. They threw stuff on the players, like the fans. I don't like that, yo, Trig. That's fucked up, man.
Man, it's a part of the hate cycle, man. You like I don't know if it's
Yeah,
rage and alcohol that comes in the play, and they always say when you're drunk you show your true self, and so I don't know if that's what it's
yeah,
about, man. And it just bring awareness how big like racism, hate, and just hate along is still just so big, man. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
And
let me
Trig,
go. What you say, bro?
I'm not even a fighter like that, but if I was in the NBA and the fans, the stuff they do to the players, man, shit would make me want to fight, yo, Pooh Black, because that's disrespectful, yo.
For real, for real. Hey, okay, that's why I'm sorry. I was looking at my notes, man. That go back to the topic, vibrations of hate, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Vibrations of King Guys and Queen. King Guys and Queen Nika was talking about yesterday. The vibrations of hate, man. Your vibration,
I
your
remember.
energies, the negatives and the positives and stuff, man. Uh, deals with the feeder, the ego feeder. That comes into play with that, man. 50-50 of his makeup. Hell, he might be deceived as a good person and a non-racism person, but when you see him do something like that and you see it's a different color, you really wonder, is it about being a fan or is it about the color of his skin?
Yo,
Because
I think Trig is about the color. Color.
you going in and out, sister. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Disrespect. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you now.
Oh, what I said is like it's a form of disrespect and it's racism, man. They doing it, man, because they players, man, and it's like they doing it intentional. You know, when I watch the playoffs, you can see it, man. Trig, when they do it to them, yo, they be dumping popcorn on them. Some of them be spitting. I'll be like, yo, this is out of control, yo. You gotta accept it as a player. That's crazy, Trig. That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I guess they say if they pay y'all millions of dollars and stuff, shit, you
Right,
gotta
Trig.
accept some stuff. Let us worry about it. I guess that's just how it go. It's almost like we own you, like that type of stuff. We
Yeah,
own
Trig.
you, man. We
But
own
Trig,
you.
I have a feeling like they're gonna catch the wrong one. They're gonna catch a real motherfucker in the NBA, and
Well,
shit gonna go
they
worse.
already caught the wrong one. They caught Ron Artest, and he was the wrong one.
I
Steven
remember
Jackson,
that.
they was
I remember that.
yeah,
I was watching that with my uncle. That was crazy. He jumped in the stands
yeah,
and knocked the man's beer out his hand. Like
yeah.
the fans are disrespectful, man. I be
Now I
watching
seen
food
that
black.
live
I
too.
love the NBA playoffs and Trig. I watch that shit.
Like my pop said after, what do y'all think the conception of this would have been if that would have happened to a white player?
It wouldn't have been
Oh,
as
it's
much
no
noise.
problem. Let that hit done that to Luka Doncic. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
It would have been over.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Hell, they had beat them up in there. It been fans and everybody. It been a
Yeah,
whole little mob on them beating them up.
the whole Dallas side coming over there.
No, for shit show, man. No, for shit show. It been going down. It been churls and elbows and feet, man, all over the head, man. That's what they
That's
got
what I'm
out here,
saying,
man.
Trig. You Pooh Black. They disrespectful in the NBA playoffs right now. That shit make you want to like. I would want to fight, yo. I'll be like, yo, this is too disrespectful, Pooh Black. Like, I'm just trying to win a championship. They go in, man. Them
Man,
fans.
why we talking about NBA, man? Kawhi Brown, man, is he losing his clout? Is he losing his fire right now? Is his fire dying? Or they putting the fire out on him, man? It seems like they teaming up against this man. Is they
Nah,
putting his
Trig.
fire out?
I think he's speaking his truth, man. I think he's speaking his
Yeah,
truth, man. And Pooh
I know
Black.
he's speaking. I know he's speaking his truth, but it's the NBA and just uh the higher people. Are they slowly putting his
Oh yeah,
fire out?
Yeah, Trig and Pooh Black
I
and
mean, they
Jalen, the
trying.
higher ups in the league, they mad. They mad because he's speaking on stuff that he's not supposed to speak on right now. Pooh Black, like they mad. Like Stephen A. Smith and them, they mad because the commentator not supposed to be talking like that, man. And they mad, Trig and Jalen and Pooh Black. Like I'll be watching it on ESPN all the time. Yo, they mad. But I mean, he's exposing it, man. What's really going on, man? People be trying to low blow him all the time, Trig, because he wasn't like a starter. Like you can see when somebody's like, what we talked about yesterday. It's hate, man. It's straight hate, man. He got haters, man, coming in. They don't like that truth, man, Pooh Black. They'll hate on you for just speaking truth, yo. For real, man, Trig. That's all I wanted to say, Trig, but that's just how I look at it.
Jalen, you want to touch on that?
Yeah, man. I also think that I think that he's running out of stuff to like, you know what I'm saying, like talk about too, and you know what I'm saying, the instance, you know what I'm saying, like I think like the last couple of days, like before, you know, like he did like two lives where he like brought on like somebody,
Yo,
Joe Brown,
yo,
and then the other NBA
yo,
players that were
Jalen.
doing the
Yo,
housing
Jalen.
stuff.
Hold on,
Jalen.
sister. Hold on, sister. Let Jalen finish. Let's go one at a
I
time.
just
We're
want
gonna
to
go
say
one
one
at a
thing.
time.
One thing. Okay.
Go ahead, Jalen.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was saying that he brought on the two people, Joe Brown and the NBA dude. You know what I'm saying? Devin George. You know what I'm saying? But after that, he kind of like lost. Like he was talking about the positivity tip on that, and then he like lost momentum and started going back to the get along gang videos again. And like I don't know if it's that like so he don't want to get dip more into like what he doing to like you know what I'm saying improve. Maybe he just trying to get more attention back on some of that to like hit him with another like
Right.
whammy or something and bring somebody else in. But right now, it kind of seems like he's running out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, that's how I seen this morning. I watched him this
Yo,
morning on his live, and I just think, go ahead, sincere. My
yo,
bad.
yo, Jalen and Trig and Pooh Black. Yo, I had to like agree with him because yo, he had 47,000 in his. I was like, yo, he got to be saying something that too. Like he had 40,000. He's not saying Jalen. Like that's huge numbers, yo, to be on social media with.
I get that, but what he's talking about is
It's
what I'm
crazy.
talking about. You know what I'm saying? Is that like like he was building up to something when he was talking about it at first, when he was arguing and you know what I'm saying, getting at these people. You know what I'm saying? Like he was building up to something. And once he
Right.
had got all that attention, you know what I'm saying, he put on two people that was putting like some game out there, some gems out there, you know what I'm saying? And then now
Right.
he hopping back to this, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like, don't get repetitive, don't stay, you know what I'm saying, attacking at people if ain't nobody even responding to you at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
it's over, bro. Like to be honest with
That's
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
You only get a week. You only get a week on the internet to pop your shit. You only
Fact.
get 24 hours a day to say shit. You get 3 days for it to go over. You get the other 2 days, it kind of slide down. Then the other two, they kind of ease that shit off. What he need to do is go get a youth camp, put all this shit he doing into kids now. Get a foundation for letting people know how not to go through certain shit he went through, and he need to build his foundation up on positive now. All that going,
That's
he don't follow the internet swarm, the king shit where hey, everybody letting him know that he the nigga, he the one doing this, and that's over because now you got to get back to business now. You know what I'm saying? Because your whole point for all this what's going on was behind some bullshit, and you addressed it. You said what was going on. Now he needs to go on the show and chop that shit up or whatever they gonna do. Get a celebrity boxing match, squash that shit, and he needs to go and move forward with his life right now. That's my. I mean, he need. I just think he need to move forward because he gonna end up. He gonna lose it. It's just like going to the casino, winning 30,000, and you should have took your ass up out of there. Now you want to go spend 10, then you done spend 7. Now your ass only got $2,000 now. That's what your ass get. You should have stopped while you was at it and made a positive out of it. That's it.
So can he do that, Pooh Black? Turn it into a positive now?
Yes, he still can. Every day somebody get up, God give you a breath, give you a different vibe.
Yeah,
Yes, he can. I'm not gonna say he can't. Yes, he can.
he already showed he could
I
by
agree.
bringing on the
I
dude with
agree.
the Devin George.
Mm.
Man, that'd be crazy, Trick. Jalen and Pooh Black, they be having the game in their hand. Like, execute, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, most definitely got to execute, man. That's what we fall short at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he had that lined up, and he should have, you know what I'm saying, backed
Whew.
over with maybe his own little topic message. You know what I'm saying that he came out with and on how to build. You know what I'm saying, and move forward. Because I feel like a lot of
Yo,
people just tired of hearing the problems
Man,
and want to hear the solution.
I think he got excited or overwhelmed of the attention that he was getting at one time, and he dropped too much of his content at once.
and I
Cause he
got
could
and I
have
got
read.
kind of
He,
confused. I got kind of confused. Where did the judge come from? How did he get the judge?
I ain't even seen what Judge Joe Brown. I still haven't seen that one. I
It
haven't
was
seen that
crazy,
one where he
Trey.
was on there.
Too
I
black.
haven't
I was
seen it yet,
watching. It
man.
happen.
What did
Yeah, I
Judge Joe
watched that
Brown say
live.
on there?
Judge, he
He
just
was.
said a lot. He said a lot of what would deem to be some gems, but then at the same time he did a lot of gay bashing and he was just a
And
controversial dude.
he was saying a
He
lot
just
too black.
he basically shunned the Democratic Party, and you know what I'm saying. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. He said she slept her way to the top, which it is technically, you know what I'm saying, some records that you know what I'm saying kind of prove that, but it's allegedly, you know what I'm saying. So
I don't know,
Exactly.
man.
It was
Y'all know
crazy.
I ain't. I'm not a Judge Brown fan, man. I hate watching. I used to hate watching the court. I'm more of a Judge Mathis
Right.
fan.
yeah, Matthew,
Me too. Me
I
too.
ain't never.
I'm
I
watching
that
Judge
same the
Mathis.
same
I didn't
people
watch
the
Jojo
same.
Brown.
I don't know. I got before I say anything about him, I got a little more into what he involved in and how he has really helped his people because he ain't helped nothing but tear them down when they on this TV show. For real, for real.
Who you talking about? Judge Joe Brown? That's who you talking
Uh,
about?
yeah, Judge Joe Brown. Yeah.
Oh man.
So he talked.
Can y'all hear me? Censor your Wi-Fi all
I
messed
can
up,
hear
bro.
you.
Okay, censor Wi-Fi. He gonna have to get his Wi-Fi together because he keep going. I ain't hearing nothing that he's saying half and half. Well, say let's read some of the chats and stuff. Auntie Barbara said Judge Brown kept a 15-year-old young man from getting executed. Do some research. Oh Lord. Some are confused because the message is so direct and makes the majority uncomfortable. Some are confused because the message is so direct and makes majority uncomfortable. What y'all think about that?
Am I good?
Yeah, you going? I don't know. Your Wi-Fi bad this morning, bro. You in a bad
It's been
location,
StreamYard just
but
acting up, man. StreamYard been acting.
yeah,
Ain't my
string your
fault.
has been acting up. No, string your has been acting up. No, I can honestly say that.
No, but
Uh,
I was saying, Trey, Judge Brown, man, he was out there talking, man. He was talking. You got to read the articles, man, Trey.
Yeah,
I was
Judge
listening.
Joe Brown done pissed off some people on the left, on the what they call
He
the
did.
radical left
He really did.
or whatever.
Trey, he was
you
going.
gotta come up here. What's up, Pop?
What's up, son?
I ain't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, I'm listening to y'all and everything. What y'all gotta understand about Kawambi Brown, he been doing it for his community, but what you don't find, it's in the limelight. He's been a bust for 20 years. What he did with the millions, he's helping out his community.
Yeah.
And he has offered them the same thing, even in the mess. But what
Yeah,
y'all
cause
heard was him calling them, I'm gonna
go
just
ahead,
say,
Dad. Go.
call them old suckers to task. You know, if you so good about telling what I'm doing, I done did bust back in there, tell about how I'm helping my community out, okay?
Can I
Thanks,
ask you
Like
a
man.
you said,
question?
he done offered them to supply us young black kids, what was it, Boys and Girls Club?
Yeah.
That's the
Can I ask you a
closest
question?
outreach to any real
Hold on. Let them
organization
finish.
Okay,
for
okay,
our
okay.
young youth in this community. And while he is calling them to task, he said, well, we need to set up something instead of just Christmas and Thanksgiving and do year-round fundraisers, helping get your kids school supplies and shoes, and we can do it to the Boys and Girls Club. He set that up there for them. There ain't been no reply. All I've been keep hearing about how he played 12 years and he averaged 2 point whatever. and people getting mad because a brother is speaking his mind on people who've been shooting him for how many years?
That's
And it
true.
shows why you don't understand Judge Joe Brown. That brother been in the trenches. Before he was a judge, he was a thug.
Yeah,
You
he
see, he
was.
know the
That's true.
streets.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, a brother who got street cred that can walk to Chicago, the Chi-Town, the real Chi-Town,
Right.
and he can bring them brothers to listen, gangs on each side. He
Right.
got some kind of cred. But he told the history of your Charlemagne. That's where I took from all that. Where his
He did
Charlemagne.
that.
Because
He
I
did
always
that.
thought that was word that a person gonna label himself to God. You already off.
Can I ask you a question?
Charlemagne, do you know the history of Charlemagne? He
Yeah,
Yes,
was a
sir.
Jew.
I
I
do.
did my homework on him.
Me
You
too.
know, so you can't go around town and then you have butt naked pictures on the bed with you. You know, that shows your lack of
Arched up
judgment.
though. That nigga was arched up. Like what the
You know,
fuck,
that's
man?
why you
That shit
shouldn't
was some
shoot at
funny
stuff.
ass shit.
You don't want nobody to empty out your closet. That's why I stay silent on really criticizing things unless you in my face and we doing tay to tay. I ain't finna put you out there on blast for all the world to see. You know what I mean? That's what's wrong with us. We want that likes and publicity and all. We want to put our word out there. You can speak and sound good, but what the hell are you saying, really?
Yeah.
True. That's
You
true.
know, you have to
Oh,
have substance behind the word. You edifying your other brother, not knocking them down. But
I
you
agree.
come at me, I come at you. He need to chill now. But what he doing, he's showing you that I'm not just no average nigga. When he get the judge on the show and you look, it's a lot of former NBA players saying, giving him the dab. Because like they said, I've been wanting to talk shit to that old forehead Stephen A for the longest.
Yeah.
So can I
You
ask
know,
you a
but you can't
question?
do that. They can't touch his money. That's why
Yeah.
Columbia is free to do what he do. They can't touch his money. That's his now.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question?
What's that?
Do you think he's doing it for the limelight or for the community?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. He already been doing it for the community, okay?
Okay, I agree.
But we ain't been hearing about it. Now that he's bringing to light all these folks who he sent by 20 years, letting them bash his name while he going about his business.
So can I
Why
ask
is
you
he
this?
tired
Can I
of it?
can I ask you this? So why is he like talking down on his own peoples in the limelight?
Hey, because you know what? Some of his own people need to be talked down on. We ain't all good. See, that's the problem. You
But
hate
why
to be called to task
what I'm
about
saying is
shit.
why
It
what I'm
ain't
saying
about
is what I'm saying to you is why is he tearing them down? Why can't he
tearing
uplift them?
it down. See, it's like this, my son. Look at you. Somebody shoot at you, you shoot back, okay? Now, what the rest of the world feeling about it, that's on him. He's coming at a man who came at him, okay? And if he can bring more plug to the cause of what he's doing, what ain't nobody talking
But
about, you go
let's
to
be
the
honest.
community.
Let's be honest, brother. Some of the people that he was talking about were bystanders. He didn't have to say nothing about them in the limelight. You agree
Hey,
with that?
you know what you call that? Guilt by association. We all do it.
I agree with that. I do agree with
You
that.
know, we
I feel
all
you on
do it
that, brother.
because the way he's seeing it, you over there sideline, you ain't checked that nigga. Like we say, we want a good cop to check the bad cop.
No. The reason why I say that,
There, he
the reason why I say that to you, brother, is because I'm not gonna tear him down. I'm gonna try to uplift him. Like everybody that's around me, all of us guys right now that you're talking to, we uplift. We're positive. So
But
the
let me
things that
tell
he
you
was saying
this too.
could be
You know
still
what
negative.
it was? There was Malcolm
Yeah,
and there was Martin. You got to have a happy medium. You see what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I feel you.
You see what I mean? And yeah, he could choose better. But like I be trying to tell everybody, he ain't got no staff, no man watching over him to say, you need to put it this way, you need to put it that way. All he got to do is push the button, boom, he on camera and he got an audience.
Right. I agree with
You
that.
know,
He does.
you got the white man checking and say, hey, Stephen, you can't go at him like this. You might want to, that's why Stephen A, all he could do was show highlights of him. Now, Stephen A had a goddamn got personal with him talking about, I seen you at the club, but you ain't, he can't do that. That's running his money.
Right.
You see,
See, my critique of Kwame is that he could stick on to the positive because he already done got a role going. But
Yep.
he, you know
I
what I'm saying,
agree.
getting back on to the get it along game routine and skit. And like I say, it ain't, like though he's speaking truth, it's like how much of that, you know what I'm saying, do you really need to push out that the help push? I mean, 'cause I already know what he's doing on the groundwork, and that's always commendable. But as far as the message, and you know what I'm saying, getting that out there, how much more do we need to just stick to this positivity? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, we already know Stephen A ain't finna help them. You know what I'm saying? Do nothing for the black community. None of these people. I don't know
Fact.
about Boyce
But
Watkins.
see
Maybe he
what you gotta
trying.
understand too. At the same time, Stephen A. with his cornball ass, he's doing just as much for the black community too. You see
Where,
what I'm saying?
old school?
He touching the chick that was on here that was commenting on me, the good girl talking about she ain't a hood person. Her family don't relate to that. They relate to the Stephen A's. You hear me? About getting
Yo,
that
yo,
education and doing the right thing and
they
not
changed,
checking
man. Old school,
that.
do you agree? Do you agree, old school, that some of them
Okay,
changed
I can
like
agree
in
with
the
that.
industry?
I can agree with that. I ain't never look at it like that, but yeah, you right.
We all got our flavor. You right?
Yeah,
And
Right.
you
you
got
right.
to come to people where they at. You just don't know how many hard-head thug-ass niggas are listening to Kwame. And while y'all hearing all that bad shit, that's an even kill for him. But then he mentioned about what we can do for her and there, and they said, shit, okay, you doing that, Kwame? Let me check out, see what you're doing. In other words, they would have never heard from it before because they ain't listening to Stephen A. Stephen A. is a bomb-ass nigga to them. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
He was always the sports anchor, right?
But yeah, he got a job to do. But
Right.
he real, but he can't keep it that real because guess what? He don't want his paycheck gone because you
So,
know
so
you
old
say the
school.
wrong thing, you out of
So,
there.
old school. Why did he insert himself, Stephen A. Smith, to what's going on right now with the situation?
Because he was called out.
yeah.
Okay,
He
I
he
do
really
agree with
didn't
that.
speak on
He
the
was called
situation. He
out.
I
just
do agree with that.
I mean, people ain't looking at it. Stephen A. He's told y'all top. I ain't got nothing personal or bad to say about the brother. My
Yeah,
job was critiquing his NBA career because that's what I do, a sports analyst.
that's what I'm saying, Jalen and Pubalac and Trigger. The reason why it caught me off guard with Stephen A. Smith because he's the sports anchor. Why did he get involved in the internet stuff? I didn't understand.
But see, that's it.
That's what he designed. That's what he designed to do.
He was taking that
Okay,
personal about him jabbing them on, you know. He said, I ain't no NBA star anymore. I'm not in that limelight. Quit calling me out on what happened 20 years ago when I retired, you know.
right, because
You
Stephen
know,
A. Smith already got his money. He didn't need to get involved. He already had his paper. Why did he get
but see,
involved?
because Stephen A. was going around touring junior college campuses, using him as a prime example of what not to be and how you're a bust if you be like Kwame Brown, you
yeah.
skip
That's
college,
where it went too far, really, for sure.
You
you know, don't use
you
me as your example,
let me
motherfucker.
ask you a
I'm gonna come
question.
at you.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a fan of Stephen A. Smith?
Hell, sir, am I a fan of Stephen A. Smith?
Well, I'm just gonna put it
Yeah,
out there. I'm just gonna
nah,
ask. I'm just asking.
nah,
You a
hey,
We
I'm
fuss
man.
a
with
fan of
Shannon,
Stephen A.
man.
Smith,
We fuss with
but this
Shannon,
what I
man.
do. This what I do, even I'm bullish on my ideas.
kick
Hey,
into
I'll
me, old
listen
school.
to everybody, and once the conversation over with, y'all might forget. But guess what I'm doing? I'm brewing on the conversation we had.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what y'all today. You know, I will sit back when this is all over with. I'll be thinking about the points you made and what I said and how
yeah.
you would have
I'm,
took it
I
to
agree with
see
what you're
how I can
saying.
come back at you a different way where you can take it a little better. Because I'm going to tell you, my son will tell you, I'm rough around the edges. I'm not no smooth. I don't do that.
I
For
But
feel
real,
guess
you.
for
what?
real.
I
I
feel
can
you.
get things moving, but you might not like the way I move. In other words, I'm Kwame Brown, but I don't put it out like him.
No. I respect you, man, because you guys kick knowledge.
I'm really
You
that
know.
Y'all the
Kwame
older
Brown.
generation.
But you know, Kwame Brown is a young man who is tired of hearing y'all bash him. Like you said, all these years, the little shit he doing around this community that he ain't been called out for, which I'm pretty sure he don't want. But what we ain't understanding, he done had the YouTube thing and his little old followers for a minute here. But you know, the only thing we hear about Kwame Brown, he was a bust for 12 years in the league. He was a bust. They ain't telling you why he got that 62 million, why he still got most of it, and
Right.
he helping other motherfuckers out. He ain't like Iverson,
Yeah.
who made
Yeah.
twice as much, and now he you know, shit, give me $1. You know,
Yeah.
Man.
other brother who was here in Dallas, homeless, and Cuban had to come and help him out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Delonte West. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This young man, yeah, he might not have had the NBA career that everybody thought he should have, or whatever, but he's responsible with what he's doing afterwards. And he's
Yep.
tired of everybody. His line is he's a bust. And
And
now
that's
he
what.
know personal shit on some of these people he taught that speaking on him. Guess what he did? He said, okay, you want to put me out there, I'm gonna put you out there. You weren't in sports, but you were this. You're a public figure, right?
yeah,
Right. Right.
So he letting the public really know. Oh, all right, you want to put him out in the air like he was Chef the God. He
You know
told
what's
about this man's personal family history that he didn't even know about.
you know what's happening? You know what's
You know,
happening?
Mom didn't want you to know how fucked up Dad was and how you had a brother over here that killed himself and he did all. He didn't want, that's family shit. You don't put that out on the radio and you say you defending him. How are you defending him putting all his dirty laundry in there that like he said, hell, I didn't know about that woman. That's why he got on Charmaine the God.
Okay. I get it now.
People want to gloss over that.
Okay.
You
It gets
know,
deep,
that would
right?
hurt me. Wouldn't that hurt you if somebody brought in your family that you don't even know about?
Yeah, it would. It would.
You know, he's telling my mama ain't tell me. My mama tried to protect me from that, and you done put this out all on the air. Now they been having family conversation about what the hell going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
That's
know
some
what you
Satan
mean.
shit. Mama tried to keep her kids from. Now it's out there in the air. Now they got to go. And you know how
Dang.
Negroes is.
Yes, sir. I know.
So, we got to come together, like you say, my son doing a good thing right here. You know what I mean? We need to share this. But some of y'all be coming too hard on the brother. And you understand. But let's look at the whole picture. That's where America's fucked up. They don't want to show the whole picture. That's why they try to take slavery out of the damn education system. How in the fuck you gonna take slavery out? This is what your country built on. Now we was indentured servants. Well,
You got that right.
I ain't gonna work for nobody for free unless it's my family.
You got that right, old school.
And my family ain't gonna beat my ass because I don't want to work.
You got that right, old school. And kick that game, man, old school.
You see what I mean? You want to gloss over the bad shit, and that's what America is. And now we get caught into that shit. You know, we want to pick and choose.
So why is this so divided, old school?
Hey, man, that started 400 years ago when they took us off the boat.
Because I've been reading my books and trying to learn the history. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it so divided?
Why is it so divided? You need to go read a book called Jim Crow.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. For real.
It's a mind game that they set on us a long time ago with slavery. That's why they had niggas in the house and niggas in the field. You see what I mean? You're gonna be jealous of that brother in the house who get in the shade, you working out in the field and stuff, right?
I feel you.
So something wrong with him. They say Uncle Ben. They want to call people Uncle Tom. You don't understand the history of Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was the brother that was helping the slaves.
Yeah.
They took the lash because he wouldn't tell what a black, but we quickly called him Uncle Tom. Call me Uncle Tom. That means I'm standing up for my people. See, but we eat the shit out of Uncle Ben Rice.
Right.
He the one that kept the slaves in check for the slave master.
Man.
See, they got it twisted. But we quit Uncle Tom. Do you know what that means, son?
I do know what that means.
You know,
Trig, Jamin, and Pooh. I can talk to you about this all day, man. Because I be reading my articles and my history, man. I can talk this all day to you, man.
Right. And that's what it is. Just don't rely on what you're
always talking about this type of stuff to me all the time, man.
Amen. I'm going to tell you what. My class back in 1982, we the ones got Black history put in our schools because we protested.
Right.
I came up with the plan. Guess where I was at? In the back shadow because they didn't want me up front because the white folks was terrorized by the way I talk.
Right. This is about like segregation time.
I'm loud.
You're talking about like segregation, right?
No, not that far back.
Oh, I'm talking about it all because segregation was the step down from slavery.
Exactly. White and black water fountains, right?
What you find though, we didn't want to be educated with you.
Okay.
We just wanted the same materials, the good materials you got. We didn't say you want to come in the same schoolhouse as you. Because we knew we weren't going to get the education we needed from a white woman that we we're going to get from the black woman.
I get that. I understand.
But the blacks didn't have the material they need to teach you. That's what we were talking about in segregation. Hey, we can have separate but equal. They say you can't be separate and equal. Yes, you can. You give me I have the same access to what you have. Let me get what I need. You get what you need. We equal. I might not use what you use, evidently.
I agree.
Because we're going to teach our culture. And when we got mixed in with the white folks and talking about this good education we getting now, we lost our cultural teacher. The old black women that probably raised your mama, your grandma who was teaching you, they weren't just teaching you ABCs.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Life. And we lost that. because you have some who felt like that's what we needed to be in the same schoolhouse as the white kids. Why? They ain't gonna teach us shit, and they haven't been.
Right.
The only reason I learned, you know why? I went to my grandmother's. I was young enough, or old enough, you might say, to go to a black school in the beginning.
Right.
And
That's
like
where I went to too. I went to
the
grandma.
first 7 years, I educated myself. After that, if you weren't teaching me what I taught myself.
Yeah.
See, I went in the first grade writing like a grown person courtesy. They say, no, you got to write what? Well, my grandmother taught this how I write my name, and they was shocked. Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, they had the big cheap tablets trying to, man, I learned that when I was 3.
Yeah. My fault, Trig, man. This is your channel, man. I could talk to that stuff to him all day, man, Trig. I always
everybody educate along. We talk one at a time. I'm cool with it, and everybody respect each other. I'm good with it, man. I'm just listening. You learning, so you know I ain't gonna hate on you and block your brain. Or you know what I'm saying, your chance to learn something. Be educated on something, bro. You good, man.
Okay. This how I will kick it to you, old school. What could be the change right now to make things better in the black community? That's the question I have, because I see so much tear down nowadays, man.
Well, what we and y'all got to do as young black men is to pull that brother aside and teach him. You don't have to wait for no one perfect moment. What we do in Blase, we go around chill, smoke and chill, talk to, but we ain't gonna get real with each other. Cause you know what, that brother you chilling with right there, he may have a problem that you can help solve. But guess what? But we ain't gonna talk to each other about that shit, you know.
So do you think it's getting better or getting
It
worse?
takes us getting on YouTube to do this. Hey, we got to go face to face with these young brothers. You don't have to have no platform. Go to the Boys and Girls Club, drop by there and see what the young brothers are doing, making sure they get some of their black culture instead of, just running around playing basketball, hoping they be another Kwame Brown just to get the millions. They don't care about the career. They just want the millions.
So you think we can come together as brothers? Because I think it can happen.
Hey, we out there. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a lot of brothers out there doing exactly what y'all saying we need to do, but we ain't hearing about them. You see what I'm saying?
I'm doing it right now, having conversations with people.
But they organize. You hook up with them brothers in your community that already got a little chapter going on, got a little input into the Boys and Girls Club. Like they say, coaching a little league team.
That's a lot of work.
We got that. Hey, guess what? Ain't nothing good easy.
Yeah, I feel that.
Problem. We don't want to put our blood, sweat, and tears into it. We can talk about it, but when it comes down to the rubber meeting the road, we're gonna be on the sideline critiquing instead of getting in there doing. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's all I'm asking.
You right about that, man. Sports is the #1 way to bring positivity right now. Sports.
That's all we got. That's all we got. The white man ain't like to say, now we're getting into education. They trying to change the educational book because they see black folks are picking up books and reading this shit themselves instead of what's going on in the school with the indigent servant shit.
Hey, y'all hold on for a second. Everybody hold on for a second. I say I got some new names in here. Y'all ain't subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. As long as we voice our opinion respectfully and respect each other, your voice can be heard up here, man. Think and cultivate the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. We live by a motto over here. We all we got, we all we need. Cultivate minds across the world. Y'all go ahead.
And that's it. Sweet.
I'm really strong about that, Trig. I think sports is the way to change the world, man. To make things more positive is sports.
But then again, it's almost like it almost cheats the black man from getting the education because the kid knows if he can play sports, he ain't worried about being educated.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what the brothers are supposed to be doing. Is why we teaching them how to block here and run here. Drop that knowledge on them. What you doing in school? Are you getting your education? Because guess what? This ball thing ain't gonna last. They opening up all kind of leagues for you to play ball, and you got these folks thinking they don't have to go to college. They can go to the G League and this and that, and not get your education. That's a white man trick.
Because I know.
A few of them that's gonna make the money, like you talking about. We want to make the rest of them. They're gonna play ball for that little money about 3 or 4 years, and then they're gonna be back on the streets. Guess what? They don't have an education.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing my mama taught me, man. Education don't start or end in school, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be out here learning, you know what I'm saying, out the real, man.
You gotta
You do.
always be taking your time and learning something, man.
So, but what y'all think about the young man who skipped his senior year of high school and got him $1 million contract to play ball with the G League, with this new league they got going on here, the G League?
He must got a lot of faith in he must got a lot of confidence in the game. I ain't gonna he might be ready, man. He might be ready. I know I wanted to touch on the sports aspect. Like they gotta be like just speaking from experience, man. Like most kids that play sports all their life, everybody think they're gonna be great. I know I thought I was gonna be in the NFL, man. So when it comes to that point of your life where you're the acknowledgement of a black man who lived by sports all his life, is that like a failure part, a new stage of his life he gotta learn how to live through without the sports?
Oh, most definitely. And especially if they get to last any type of length, you know what I'm saying, in any type of career, you know what I'm saying, like have some years invested into it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard trying to adjust to living without that. But hopefully they invest in their time in something other than just sports, you know what I'm saying, so that it's an easier transition.
Yep.
You know, like how these people, you know what I'm saying, start getting into the media frame of it or whatever. But it's more than that. Like I say, Devin George, you know what I'm saying, he a prime example, you know what I'm saying, who Kwame brought on here of somebody who's doing it for the community, and you know what I'm saying, like, and was invested in learning in housing and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, like, figured out ways to, you know what I'm saying, help people in his community in a direct way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody not getting approved because, you know what I'm saying, of a bad background. He giving them a chance and stuff like that because he's the owner, you know. And we need more people that's like us, that's there, that can have that decision, you know what I'm saying, making like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'd have
That's so
been through
true.
that.
Exactly.
That's
That's
true.
why I'm saying we need to get more involved in the youth athleticism, because to show them while this is fun and you may be good at it, it's more to it. You know,
You got
they'll
to fall
come
back
in
on
and they'll be a
education.
Kwame Brown, but they ain't gonna be able to hold to their funds because they ain't educated on it. Ain't no brother pulled them aside and said, okay, besides your talent in this sport, you got to have the brain to know how to manage your money.
You got to have knowledge, man. Have education.
You know, and if you don't get it, what you gonna do with $1 million? You get it, and you ain't been taught what to do with. You gonna spend. I
Yep.
wanted this, I wanted that. I'm gonna get my mama
Yep.
this or that. But
Yep.
when you could, instead of turning that 1 million into 2 into 3, we ain't thinking that
Yep.
investment thing. That's where the white man got us. Cause that's one thing they teaching their kids is about money and what it means. When we
Right.
say money, we thinking we
I
got to
agree with
walk
that.
around with $1,000 in the bling bling, and that shit can be gone next week. But all that you ain't invested in shit. But this what 3 hour pleasure that you have that night at the club, chunking it up there, watching them tweak and all that. Yeah, you know what, them sisters, they need your support. But hey, what about your family and what about you? You know what I mean? Okay, you know had your
Y'all hold on. I got Auntie Barbara coming up here.
Hello, greeting kings.
greatest
Greetings.
my queen.
I don't mean to pray, but can I ask you a question, OG?
Please do.
Are you married?
Yeah, we're married 20 years now, divorced 20.
Well, baby, my husband might be deceased. I want you to actually seriously get in touch with me. But let's put the yeah, yeah, seriously. Listen, you are my wife.
Hell no.
I need you to go to my page. I made a YouTube page because my nephew kicked me out the nest. So I made a YouTube page so I can talk my frustrations. Just please go and listen to my videos. I need you in my life, whether as a friend or husband. I'll take either or. Whatever's
All right, my
whatever's
queen,
gonna fit.
I hear you. I will. And what is your page again?
Okay, you can look. I just made it. It's called Apartments Available in New York City. Listen, I'm so serious. I got to find out how to DM you. I don't know how to do that. If I did, I'll be a predator on you right now.
Oh,
So please, you know my
What the
name.
hell's going on?
New York City.
Man, what
Well,
gonna
So
happen
just,
over here? Uh,
son,
just
you
DM me,
know
okay?
I'm not tech whiz. Get that information from me, son, and pass it on. Making my son
Yeah,
a
man.
tech.
I don't know. I don't even
I
know
can
because
do that. That's my son.
I
Get
never
that
sent
information from
Trigger
me.
Man. I never sent Trigger Man my information where I live yet to get my merchandise because he hasn't sent me an indication he received my money. When I do that and see that, he'll know my address. So therefore, I need to know how to DM you.
All right, and you can
Hold
support
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, because she shot a slug at me.
Yes, you
What is
did.
the what is the indication that you sent some money?
I
When
got you usually send me a heart when I send you money. I haven't received the heart. Let me check my cash.
Yeah.
Miss Barbara, you ain't send me no money.
Because somebody, did somebody's identity theft in me, and I swear to God, I'm not playing. Because that's why I wanted the indication. I got to inform my bank. Hold on, let me check my cash app. I'm not playing. I'm
OG,
very
OG,
about
it
that.
seems
Well,
like she got a
well,
lot
hit me
going
up on
on.
Instagram about that.
I don't know
Uh,
how to do that. But sir, you can
She got a
also
lot
check
going on,
my
OG.
Instagram. You can see me looking very much. I have an Instagram on my YouTube. Press it, and you'll see my information from 5 years ago. Okay, that I was on Instagram, but they destroyed my Facebook. All right, so I'm
okay.
trying my best on YouTube because I usually come on like this. You know what I mean? I never planned on opening up my page. So go to my Instagram where you can see how good I really look.
Oh,
You probably got a
Okay.
body on you, Miss Barbara.
No. I don't want to change the topic. Let's go on. But that's all I wanted to say. We're going to talk, okay?
yes,
All
All
right.
right,
sir.
Miss Barbara, I'm gonna put you back in the chat. I see it's gonna go
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah, that's
Trig,
My
Oh,
auntie Barbara, huh?
bless
yo,
you,
Miss
my
Barbara off
queen.
the chain, man. Miss Barbara's off the
Yeah,
chain. She seemed like a lot of
well,
fun.
yeah, a lot of fun.
Right. All right, OG.
Okay, that caught me off guard. I wasn't.
It did too.
Shit.
It did too.
Uh, Say, I'm finna go, y'all. Son, you know I don't like being on camera anyway.
All right, Dad.
You know,
What'd you say, Dad?
I'm not a public person, and she did. You know me. I'm closing down.
All right. Oh Lord, man.
Yo, Trig. Miss Barbara's off the chain, man. She be funny as hell, man.
Miss Barbara, I'm telling you now, you can't be my stepmom. Hell, you lost. Don't play you hating on you. I'm blocking that.
Yo, Fool Black in jail. I be rolling with that lady. Yo, she be so funny, yo, in the chats, yo.
Yeah, no, Auntie Barbara, man, she came up here and shot her shot quick, goddamn. She said she don't care if she need him as a husband, a friend. She just need her in his life. Boy, y'all know how strong them words was. I like, damn,
I
shit.
know, Trig. She went against the grain real quick. She went against the grain real goddamn quick.
Boy. Well, y'all, what was we at, man? I'm lost now. Pooh Black.
Oh, talking
Oh,
about
what
that
my boy
damn
Pooh
Oh,
Black?
real.
Quan-
I'm real, man.
Hold
I told you,
on.
I sit back and be quiet, man. And I'm a sniper, man. I play my role, man. I'm just sitting back chilling, man. a lot going.
You was quiet on me, man. I kept talking, man.
Hey, bro. So,
Y'all was
sometimes,
quiet on me. I was like,
I went to the store and did that lottery, bro. It came on back, man. That lottery is very important, man. That was it, bro.
Yeah.
I was sitting here still talking shit with him.
But nah, I'm with you though. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Trig, yo.
Truth,
I
man.
think
What?
that my team is doing good. I think my Knicks gonna win the damn playoffs, man. You know, let's go
Huh?
Knicks, man. I'm a Knicks fan for life. I'm a Knicks fan for life.
You said the Knicks gonna do what?
I think, yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
boy, you
Come
must be
on,
able to
Trig.
watch
Come on,
Shawana. You
Trig.
must be able to watch Shawana, man.
They gonna
Come
be
on.
Brooklyn.
Goddamn, D Rose is back. D Rose is back, nigga.
They gonna be
He's back.
Brooklyn. They gonna be Brooklyn. They gonna be Brooklyn.
You don't think they gonna go no further?
They not beating Brooklyn.
Hey, they might not beat the Hawks, man. They in a series right now. I don't know if they can win. You know what I'm talking about?
I love sports.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be watching the NBA playoffs all the time. Come on. And I'm ready for football to kick off too, man. Come on, goddamn Giants.
Who?
Oh boy, man.
You
But
said
they
who?
got.
I'm just
He said the
fucking sports,
Giants.
man.
The Giants. Oh man, I guess, man. Then you in the conference with it.
Yeah, he going all the way against the
NFC
grain.
East.
Oh boy, man.
I
But
just
say
bought me a
y'all,
new CD Lamb jersey.
man, this being a good morning, man. I just wanted to tap in. I know it's a holiday. I know plenty of y'all got to spend y'all time with y'all families and things. Uh, I want to salute to everybody
Yes,
who done
sir.
came up here. My pops. I want to salute to Sincere. I want to salute to Pooh Black. Well, hey, Pooh Black, he is the panel. I definitely want to salute to my relative Jalen. He always come up here, man, and fill in and help me out with the show and stuff for us, the content and delivering the content. Man, we all we need. If y'all haven't subscribed, man, subscribe to the real Queen Nika.
For
Subscribe to
real.
Pool Black, man. Subscribe to this channel, man. Support this channel, man. Support me, support the family, because that's what we do over here. We support each other over here. We try to make it make sense over here, and we tell true stories, man. Y'all know what I always tell y'all, man. Matter of fact, hold on, my bad. Anything, sincere, going with sincere and Jalen and Pooh Black. Anything y'all want to say before we leave up out of here about today's show, this
Yeah,
morning
man.
show?
Just everybody be blessed on this Memorial Day and have a good time, man. That's all I gotta say.
All right, salute, fam. Jalen.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that we gotta start figuring out, you know what I'm saying, these avenues and ways of, you know what I'm saying, bettering ourselves in a plethora of different ways. Cause like I say, the hate and the fate, it all come in different ways. So we gotta be knowledgeable and know how to, you know what I'm saying, equip ourselves with, you know what I'm saying, knowledge of many different areas, you know what I'm saying, especially in the life we live, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Pooh
gotta do
Black.
that.
Oh, go ahead, Jalen. I'm sorry.
I just
I'm
said
sorry, bro.
we just gotta do that. That's all I was saying. Just gotta do that, man. We gotta get right, man.
Pooh Black.
Yeah, I want to say something. I'm in on a funny note, shit, because today Memorial Day, so everybody done got them old stamps, cooking all them old steaks and shit, all your favorite food that you ain't ever ate. Boy, it's gonna be the historical barbecue ever. We finna hear barbecues out on the freeway. Say, man, y'all get it in. They finna barbecue all type of shit, shrimp, seafood, gumbo. Say, man, get it in. Happy Memorial Day. Love everybody. Real talk.
Man, I just want to say, man, happy Memorial Day to any fallen soldiers. Happy Memorial Day to the gang out here, man. Over here, man, if you new and subscribe, you're entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Long we voice our opinion. Think and cultivate the mind, open up new highway, think and cultivate the mind, open up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, we can't do anything in life as a person, man. Remember, man, your mind is the only thing that we have power of and that we control in life. So with that being said, man, know the unofficial grasp of people and things. So you start dreaming after 1 week, your mind comes self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative thoughts. With that being said, I want to say happy birthday again to Mo3, long live 3, long live Roy Lee, long live Bubba. And we out. Gang, gang. Me will hurry up, because my son and my nephew going to murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task
And
force,
y'all,
jump out boys, and your
Duke
local
ain't working
neighborhood
nothing
robbers.
over
They
here,
got
man. I
to keep
asked
on
Duke to come up
pushing.
here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
Hey, you follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivate